Hey, AR-56 on weapons only, and I still haven't 36 starred. Well, not only have I not 36 started Abyss, I haven't even attempted. But there's a new cycle. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that this cycle. Oh boy, oh boy. I suppose this marks the start of today's episode of Weapons Only. So welcome back to a stupid account where we only wish in the weapon banner. We will continue wishing on this banner in this episode. I've got a week left to farm, which is not a lot of time, but I'm only 15ish away from pity. It shouldn't be that hard theoretically, especially with Oh, okay. I thought for some reason I thought there was primo gems at level 56 and onwards. I don't know why. No, it's only level 60 because it would be. Yeah, okay. We got a standard wish, yay. So, okay, well, grinding, yay. I get more grinding, but we'll do Abyss. I think. Will be 36 star? Probably not, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But goal for this week is just get to pity first and foremost, and we'll work on other things, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and hopefully, I sincerely hope. Look, we'll do something with Saga Broken Vines if we did it, as I said last video, but like Razor. But I'd really prefer just a DPS catalyst. Please, I'm praying for the lost prayer. Oh, I guess I shouldn't. I may as well use this because you never know. Yep. Wow. Thanks, Mihoyo, for the wonderful AR-56 reward that only took 3 months to get to. That was great. Okay, so it has been a few days since I've been able to record on weapons only. And by the way, Freedom Sword looks great with a new Kaya skin. Fantastic. But I've not been able to record because I went to Canada Land to see Daniel Sloss comedy show. He's a good comedian. Check him out if you have a chance. Anyways, I did some story stuff. That's basically all that happened in the last few days. And I did dailies and whatever, yada yada. But I finished the main Sumeru Archon quest, so I believe I should have 3 whole wishes to claim here, which is very important. And then maybe we'll get more in the future. We have a total of 884 Primo Gems and 3 wishes, which means how much more do I need? I need... Oh, I could have done that math myself. That was not hard math, which means I need about 2 more wishes. So that should not be that hard to do, especially because I want to do some Abyss. My intention in the Abyss with this new Abyss cycle is to hopefully clear 412 without much struggle. I don't know if I'm going to try a 36 star or not, but I want to at least try out double Pyro Melt, or double Pyro, double Cryo Melt, Kaya, Rosaria, Xiangling, Benny. I quite enjoy this team, and yeah. Oh, I forgot. I did farm some artifacts with, the resins, and I got to do Circlet for Kaya, which is pretty good. This is a really good, honestly. It has a little bit of defense stats, but that's hardly that much of a problem when you have 25% crit damage and 2 attack rolls. So that's nice. We also got this feather, which I have not leveled up yet. That could be a very good feather for anybody. And I also got this attack goblet, which is weird. It could be a circumstance though of like I have with Xiangling, where this attack goblet is good enough that because it's an onsen goblet with 40 CV, from what I checked and calced, this is the best goblet I have for my Xiangling, right? But with Kaya, I doubt that'll be the case because we're using... I don't know, it's weird. Point is, it's an option, and if it rolls well, it's potentially an option to enable an off-piece somewhere else. His current goblet is, okay. Oh yes, and they announced the weapon banner for that's up in a few days, next week, whatever. Yeah, this weapon banner exists. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Alrighty, well, we've got some resin to spend real quick, so we'll use this, and I'm just gonna farm some artifacts because I don't feel like farming anything else today. And then we're gonna go to the Abyss. We're gonna see how we do there, and get some Primo Gems, and hopefully we're gonna get our 5-star today because there's only 3 days left in the banner, and I also have to make a whole bunch of videos because I'm gone next week. I'm going to Canada Land again for Linus Tech Convention, LTX, so, in good old Vancouver. And that means I basically have today to get to pity and then to post this video, and I gotta make other videos, so blah blah blah. I'm rambling. Point is, there's no weapons only video next week, but there might be other videos next week. But I need to oh man, I'm just like so crunched for time right now. It's just yay. Okay. Blah 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 blah. One thing I should really do, I should get Bennett's final ascension done so that I can crown his burst. It makes like we would usually bet it a lot, and we have Aquila Favodia. To get the most value out of our stupid 5-star sword, we should definitely crown Bennett's burst. Yet I am too lazy. But I'll do it. I'll do it soon, someday. I promise. Stop pushing me. Oh, oh no, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, this team feels good. Only problem is if you don't get your burst back, which sometimes happens in domains like this because, you know, I don't get to use my skills multiple times in a rotation. Blah blah blah. So, is what it is. Not the end of the world. Double crit HP. Yay. Alright, well, I just did 4 rounds in the Gilded Dreams domain and got basically nothing other than when that first round there. So, you know what? I think I've got a good enough Gilded Dreams artifacts. I think I want to farm for Flop. Just because making the Hybrid Bloom team just ever so slightly better feels like it'd be a good idea. And part of the reason I'm fine with doing that right now is because if I'm not farming Gilded Dreams, I'm not getting DPS pieces that I need to level up, which means I can theoretically have more fodder to level up all like of the existing pieces that I need to level up, right? From last episode, I leveled to level 4, and it would be nice to, you know, get through all of that. At this point, the only really valuable thing that Gilded Dreams could give me is on-set cryo goblets for Kaya or Rosaria, but it just feels like a silly reason to farm for that domain when I only need that specific of a thing, right?
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Let's light it up. You can't run.
I super forgot how tedious this domain is. I didn't come in with all my bursts up, so that was part of the problem, but this domain is still super tedious. With the 5 different waves of 20 different slimes and mushrooms. It took me a minute and a half to clear. I was going very slow, particularly at the end, but you know, it's fine. Because this 5 resin will give us full EM on the Flop set. Yes. Or just in case anyone was unawares, Flop is Flowers of Paradise Lost. It's the EM set. Or it's the Bloom damage set.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, this domain without a grouper, I mean, honestly, too many domains in this game for like artifact farming are really annoying to farm if you don't have Yoldi, you know, Venti, Kazuha. Sucrose can suffice, but I mean, she's definitely the worst grouper of those 3. As far as farming goes, at least. Alright, at least give me Flop. Hey, Flop, thank you. Crit ER, that's fine. And HP, actually good for Kuki. This is garbage. More Flop feathers. Okay, cool. That's what I need. DPS pieces. Thank you. I could, of course, just switch to Sucrose for this domain and ease my pain just a little bit, but I don't feel like it because that requires changing my team. The cooldowns on this team feels like it doesn't line up quite properly sometimes, but I can't tell if that's just me playing badly or look, really. What was the hitbox on that dude's swing? How far away was I from that dude? Anyways, I don't know. I might be playing this team badly, but overall this team feels good to play. But making sure I get enough energy for Shangli in particular is a bit annoying. Can you see it's existing? Yeah, biggest downside of this team is just every burst. I need every character's burst up. So it just makes it a pain in the butt. Thanks for the defense. Last resin. Something good? No. Okay. Suddenly I am regretting my decision to farm the Flop domain, but it's whatever. Alright, we're gonna level up this feather, because you never know. This could be a truly godly piece. Low roll's not a great start, but it still could be godly, and I'm not gonna complain. Oh. Wow, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. One bad roll on a 4-line piece doesn't matter. Would have really preferred that went, you know, not defense, but is what it is. Okay, I mean, and level 16. Another attack roll. Okay, This piece is not necessarily bad, to be clear. right? It's currently a 20 CV basically, plus 3 attack rolls. The problem is I have this piece, which is 20 CV plus 3 attack rolls, plus 2 ER rolls though. So this is a 0 to add stat piece. Plus it has higher attack rolls, right? This one has so low of attack rolls that it's not amazing compared to what I have currently. I have this piece, right? I have this piece. So like, is this going to be an upgrade for anyone at this point? The answer is just definitely not, basically. I mean, okay, you could argue with the Lisa that doesn't need the ER, that if this last roll goes into crit, yeah, if this does not go into crit, it's just definitely not worth using ever on the account, because I already have 3 other better feathers, right? The chance that I'm ever going to need this 4th one, which is just a worse variation of them, is right. Okay, I honestly would have preferred not crit, so I didn't know how to think about it. Also, it's a low roll again, which is insulting. Okay, so looking at like this is not a bad artifact, to be clear. This has 7 rolls of, like, as long as your character's using the attack percent, which is a good chance they are. This artifact has 7 rolls of stats that have value, which is high. This is a very high stat value piece. You should evaluate artifacts based on stat value, not on just crit value. But like outside of the circumstance of, okay, Lisa, because we have our Lisa on Fav. Why do you have a... I think we got Traveler Constellations. I forgot. C4 Traveler is actually pretty decent. Lisa is on Fav, right? So in this circumstance, Lisa does not need 202 energy recharge. So right now, this feather is better for Lisa. But if we go off of Fav, like if we get, you know, the Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, which is my goal in this video, this is not better, in my opinion, right? So I don't know how I feel about this artifact. I don't know. I kind of want to just throw it away into another artifact, because this artifact is just so middling of value relative to my other pieces, which is how you should evaluate your pieces, that I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, and I'd kind of rather just throw it in the trash. I'm just sad because low rolls combined with not many crit rolls make it not great. That's decent, though. Watch us get a 50 CV attack goblet. We're still well on our way. And sad. 50 CV attack goblet, no longer. And wow. Another high roll. Alright, let us down. It did let us down. Sad. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Yay. Well, I am very glad I spent the last 10 minutes farming artifacts and leveling up things and getting basically nothing valuable from it. That's just, I guess, average artifact day, I suppose. I'm not... See, this... I guess that at the very least that was a good example of I'm not always extremely lucky with artifacts and weapons only. I just happen to show mostly the artifacts that get really lucky. I'm going to get through floor 9 and 10, and then I'll probably include some footage from floor 11 and maybe floor 12. We'll see if I want to spend the time on floor 12 today. It depends on how long it might take. Alright, we're on floor 11, and I would really like to just continue using official Lisa Aggravate. That's Cookie's 9 in that team. But this chamber, I want to try to melt in the second half, right? And then the first chamber really wants at least Hydro to get through the butthole. Alright, so we're going to do Hybrid Bloom in the first half with Sucrose. Sucrose is going to be hopefully the main one that can help get rid of the cryo shields, particularly in Chamber 3. And then Melt can do Melt things in the second half with Kaya and Rosaria. And I think we'll be fine on Chamber 3, or floor 11. Oh yes, Leyline Defense, I forgot.
No, my sword. Let me read you.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis and your...
I'll settle this.
Absorption test.
Scatter. Stand with me.
Let's get down to business.
I'm going in. Shiver.
You're toast.
Don't attack that. Butthole!
So sorry. Freeze.
Judgment.
Finally.
Stop it.
Adventure time.
Dang.
Okay, don't attack the pillar, and we're fine.
Judgment.
Bro, stop attacking the pillar. God, I hate this.
More district. Punishment. You can't run.
You're toast.
I think we're fine.
So
Wait, wait. There we go. We're fine. No problem. That one wasn't even that close.
The bond is strong.
Oh, good. All the wizards.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Alright, as predicted, Sucrose got through that very handily.
Propagate. Stand with me. Terrified. Stand clear.
Alright, first half, no problem. A little bit slow because of the wizards, but not hard.
Light it up. Go in. Yeah.
Apparently I've never fought the small bishops before.
Shiver. Nice and spicy.
Dodge this. Frostbite.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand
Alright, I wasted like 20 seconds because I had to use a Bennett. Well, I didn't have to use a Bennett burst. I wasted a Bennett's burst.
This one will be frozen in time. Free.
judgment. What a new
Oh, yes. Yeah, here's where the main issue of this team comes up, where you can see it performs really well when I have the burst up, and then I don't have my burst up. And I haven't, like, really, I'm stuck. I can't move. Like, I started gliding there. Game. Christ. Sorry. The part of the problem is not, it's not less energy recharge. Xiangling might need some more here, honestly. But, the bigger issue is largely, I think, just because I don't have some of these characters, like, burst duration extension constellations. And that's slightly annoying. And I have no real hope of, you know, fixing that problem, right? Like, I can't fix the fact that our bursts end. But, I don't know. They can probably use a little bit more ER, could maybe help. One thing I could do to easily potentially fix some of the ER issues is, yay, level 30, what a world, is putting, I don't know, let's say Emblem on Rosario or Kaya, right? Instead of whatever I was using before.
Spring forth. Witness the power of Gua. Stand clear.
Oh, I just blew up my thing, didn't I?
I'll settle this. Take me
Oh my
care
god.
of the gang.
I scuffed that. That was my bad. Ow.
Brightest
Really? Butthole.
fastest.
Floor 11 being slightly annoying to me in this chamber is not a good sign. Going well. I feel like I say this a lot. Eh. Use that. No, I lost Xingqiu. Oh my Christ almighty. I had it and then Oh, I'm just gonna try to get through it with
Absorption test.
these two. I don't know again. Oh, this one's gonna be a bit annoying to get through. Oh no. Did I just lose this attempt because I lost Xingqiu? God freaking dang it, man. Can you calm down?
Mark 2. Absorption.
I got it. Okay. Well, lost like 30 seconds because I let Xingqiu die like a dumb. But surely it won't matter. Surely melt is strong enough when I... Oh crap, I don't have any of my bursts up. Oh no. Alright.
Judgment.
Dodge this.
Got one burst off. There's another burst. Here's another burst. Oh, there's another round of enemies. Okay, at first I thought this was fine, but there's another round of enemies. So maybe not fine? Maybe it is fine. I don't know.
Dance with me.
Get them.
I'm going in. Yeah. Be a good audience, won't you?
Ow. Well, we got Xiangling's burst back. Alright, Xiangling, wreck him.
Can't run. Not done yet.
Ow, ow, ow.
Dodge this.
Die. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It wasn't close. It wasn't even close. Look, Xingqiu died and I still 3-starred. We have competent teams. Oh gosh, okay. And now we have, yay. Second slide of floor 12. You can use kind of anything, really. So, Aggravate works nicely against, of course, the Primal Constructs. So maybe we can do the official team instead of Melt. I got a decent demonstration melt, so maybe I'll use the official team in the second side. And then the first side, we just have buttholes. And buttholes are fun, as everyone knows. The only real requirement for the first side of Chamber 1 is you really just want Hydro. So again, we're just going to do Hyper Bloom. Alright, so second side is going to be that team. And first side, I think I'm going to do Freeze. Or not Freeze, Hyper Veg, whatever you call it. Now, Rosaria probably doesn't have the right artifacts for this. I mean, well, she definitely doesn't. She has melt artifacts. But I'm just going to try it like this and see how it goes.
Rain outlines your fate.
Out of my way! You can't run!
I'm not using Rosaria enough in this team, but I'm not used to using Rosaria in this team. This is the first time I've ever used Rosaria in this team, and I'm against Corrosion Doggos, which makes managing health up. Ah! Oh, well, that was not great, but that was mostly my fault. This team can definitely clear it this chamber faster than that. Oh, gosh.
Know my sword. Witness the power. I'll settle this. Our bond is
No,
strong.
don't rope me. Why am I attacking? Okay, I'm an idiot, by the way, and you need to attack this dude.
Rain, the brightest flames.
No, I got so far that the Chicho died. Okay, well, it's fine, because that was an extraordinarily scuffed first attempt, so it's fine, it's fine. I kind of want the HP is less than 50% defense plus 80% in this chamber, so I don't have to worry about healing as much. Ugh. Bro, stop moving. Oh my god. That was not great. That was not great for Hyper Bloom. The Rosaria wasn't doing as much as I wanted there, because go figure, I didn't have enough ER on a team where I didn't have double cryo. So, you know, yeah. Oops, I guess.
Try not to enjoy.
By royal decree. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
I think I also played it bad, notably.
Come a little closer.
Midnight Phantasm.
Don't be scared. Animal test 6308.
Alright, this team is immediately doing substantially worse than I expected it would do as well.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Like, substantially so. Oh god. Active camouflage, win.
You're in for a little.
Shadow Raven. Stand clear.
I was the one not dead, excuse me?
Come a little.
Stay put.
I'm suddenly losing a lot of faith in Lisa by the rate at which this boy is dying. Lisa needs to be level 90 in this team, I am well aware. And she doesn't have like the best build, I am well aware. But
Midnight Phantasm.
Swirl. Mark
that took a long time to kill 3 Doritos. I'm not gonna 2-star. Which like
Come a little closer. You're in.
I didn't necessarily think it was gonna be super easy to 2-star
Closer.
at this point in the account, but I didn't think it was gonna be hard. And I used Hyper Bloom in the first night, right? Part of it is me being bad. And not having like certain talents leveled up as much as they should. But yeah. Also,
Surrender in a bit.
Wings of darkness. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
I feel like this should be going more smoothly than it is.
Come.
Oz revealed. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Wow. That... That was not the best showing I think I could have made.
Let me leave you a verse.
You blew up my flower because I didn't have a Xingqiu scaler. Oh. Bro, I hate everything. Why? Like, this traveler has like 200 plus ER. Why am I having this much of a problem? And I have crit for Fab, and I swear to God, I'm never triggering Fab. And then I trigger Fab as soon as I complain about it. But you know,
Know my sword.
I didn't use it first. Whoops.
Out of my way!
I think it's just a me problem, I'll be honest. These problems are probably a me problem.
Scatter! Time to act.
Oh, Christ. Can something die? Oh my god.
Judgment!
That was truly terrible. Like, it took me 3 minutes to clear that with Hyperbloom. I think I'm just... I don't know why my brain is not functioning in this instance. I think I'm also just being really, really bad.
By royal decree, absorption test. Wings of
Why did I do that? See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. My brain's just not functioning today for Abyss. That's what I can say. Also, this Aggravate Lisa team is really not doing as well as I expected.
You're in.
It seems is bringing this...
Knew I should have.
Really?
Home.
Kill me. Okay. That was... Look, I started talking and I stopped paying attention. But I think I am just not playing well on top of something going... I don't know. Rosaria was not the right choice for the Hyperbloom team, I think. And I think I'd rather have Melt on the second side. Melt seems to be performing much better. This is the first time I've really tested the Lisa team in Abyss, right? So... I thought I would perform better. Kid, why did you jump that way? You absolute butthole. Really? Die. Ugh. Well, that was... It took me like 3 more attempts to get another try that I didn't just keep on dying on because I'm garbage. Either way, it still took me like over 3 minutes. Over 3 minutes to do that, and that's not great.
You're in for a little shock.
By royal decree, animal test 63.
Here's with everything going right now, and if I'm on feeling least to try to get A4's A4 procs off of official, right? It
Come a little closer.
does decently well, but still not as well as I would have expected. All things considered.
Up a little.
It makes me hesitant is all to to go all in on Lisa like was my original plan. And this is why we're doing this, is to wish in the banner for hopefully a weapon for Lisa. Yo.
Don't bring me to me.
Yo.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Man,
Realm
I
is no home for a princess.
I feel like I'm never in the right mental space to spend time on Abyss and weapons only, and it makes me want to just not ever bother, even though the end goal is supposed to be clearing with 5-star weapons. I feel like it should not be as hard as it is. It's a weird mix of like a combination of my preferences in this game not meshing with the thank you, official. Not meshing with the characters we have available that well. Like, I really like how the Aggravate Lisa team feels to play, but it clearly just didn't perform very well there, right? Like, what do I do about that, right? I don't know. Lisa being level 90 and having better artifacts obviously would be an improvement. I could have taken Kaya's artifacts, for example, and she would have dealt more damage. But it wouldn't have been like, oh my god, now the Dorito is dying in 2 seconds. Wow, what a world. Like, no. It just wouldn't. Therefore, it makes me question whether I spend, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, what amount of resources level 90ing Lisa and working on her stuff more for the sake of something that's not going to help me anyways. Because it doesn't matter for Overworld, right? It would only matter for Abyss to level 90 Lisa. Like, it just doesn't matter for Overworld. I don't know. Point is, wishing only on the weapon banner do be kind of stupid. Who do? Oh gosh, okay. So what we're going to continue to do then is wish only on the weapon banner. Yay, nope, yep, okay. I forgot to check if my recording was still recording. It is still recording. Yay. A razor. Yay. Does that mean we're getting Song of Broken Pines? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did say we would build Razor if we got Song of Broken Pines. Physical Razor, wow, I have perception. Physical Razor is not going to be good, but honestly, at this point, picking Elemental Orb increases Razor's damage by 10% for 8 seconds. It seems like actually, for Physical Razor or any Razor, it seems like a decent constellation, so I'll take it. But it also feels like a side like the game's gonna give me Song of Broken Pines. But almost in some ways I'd just prefer, at this point, switching weapons only to just like not... I don't know, I said my end goal for weapons only was clearing the Abyss with all 5-star weapons, right? Which is just painful, because not having fab weapons is genuinely just terrible. But this stupid Abyss, I don't know, it's just like... I've never enjoyed Abyss on this account, whereas I have definitely enjoyed Abyss on my main account because I quite like the combat of this game, and I have very much enjoyed Abyss on polearms only, where I have I would say many more restrictions and less strong characters available. Right, like I don't have any good VV user. I don't have a Sucrose or a Kazo on polearms only. I do have a Xiangling, which is nice. I don't have a Bennett. I don't have a Kuki. Well, I have Raiden, so Hyperbloom, but Hyperbloom is also not amazing on poems only because I only have Yao Yao for Dendro, right? Like I have DMC and Yao Yao and whatever else. So like I have enough options that I feel like I should not be struggling as much as I should in Abyss, and it's just I don't know. It's just a weird mix of my problems or my preferences, sorry, and problems of playing poorly. Like I definitely could have played better there. And the weirdness of this account, you know, wasting a lot of resources on things I maybe shouldn't be wasting resources on. I don't know. Point is, we're going to grind up a couple more wishes, try to get into pity. This should be 61. Yay. Anyways, I gotta go grind. I'm glad I spent all of my sanity in Abyss today. Hopefully it was entertaining at least. No, I conveniently have exactly enough Letroculus, so I may as well get the Primos from here. Alright, just turned in some levels for the tree. We're 6 levels away from level 30 where we get more Intertwined Fates, so I'm going to explore Inazuma. I'm probably going to be able to get enough Primos, I imagine, to get into pity before I get to level 30 in the tree, but we'll see, because, you know, sometimes you have to go into pretty deep into pity. Yay, okay. Open quest menu, review location. But that should put me at, yeah, 351 Primo Gems, sweet. Well, I don't think I stated it, but I'm working on the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Ritual, because the quest gave Primo Gems, and it opens up areas that have more chests and gems and sigils and yada yada. I forgot we got a standard wish from the Battle Pass. Let's use that, I suppose. Wow, exciting. Alright, these 2 wishes will put us at 63. So... maybe the game will be kind, and I don't have to grind 10 wishes into pity, hopefully. It would be really nice. It would be a time save. Nope. Okay. It's fine. I'll be back. I'm still grinding, but I just remembered that I also farmed this week for the last of these that I needed for Freedom Sworn, so Ascend probably should have, you know, remembered to do this before I did Abyss, but it's fine. And it's going to use 352 of our 1200 ore to level this up. That should be fine. Blam. Freedom Sworn, level 90. Alright, another Sacred Sakura Cleansing quest done. And 200 Primo Gems. 64 pity. Please? Nope. Kill me. I have other things to do, game. Just got this domain unlocked, and I think this will put me at another wish once I finish it quick. Yay. And a precious chest too. Very nice. Very good nice. Is that what I said? Alright, that puts us at 177 primos. Another wish. 65 pity. Please? Nope. Kill me. I want to... Hey, level 27 in the tree, though. That's more wishes. Not the wishes I need, but more wishes. Dreams will come true. Actually, that's a lie. Dreams never come true. Boy, am I glad they made this thing impossible to do reactions on. Hyperbloom works really well against it. Yay, Primo Gems. Does that even put me at a wish? No, not even close. But hey, Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is done. That's something. I decided I'm gonna try to finish up the Enkanomiya quest now. And there's also a lot of chests here I imagine I haven't gotten, so... Like that luxurious chest that I have no idea how to do the puzzle for. Alright. I think with this chest... should have another wish, right? Yes. Okie dokie. I had 60... something. I don't know. We're in pity. I don't even care anymore. Just give me the 5-star. That was 66 pity. I just checked. Of all the times I would like it to not have me go deep into pity, it would be now, because I would really like to use this time to do other videos for you guys. So if next week and this weekend there's only one video coming out instead of my planned like 4, this is why. This combined with my vacation, right? But like genuinely, I've now spent I think 4+ hours today doing quests and other things in Genshin, rather than like editing the videos and putting together some of the other videos and writing script for the videos that I wanted to get out next week. I've just been grinding because the game doesn't want to give me 5-star. It's just, it is what it is, whatever. Hey look, I got the chest I didn't know how to get. It was an easy puzzle. Alright, with that chest I should definitely have enough. Yep, I definitely have enough for another wish. But more importantly, I also have, yeah, over 75 sigils now, which means I should be able to get 2 more wishes from the Inazuma tree. So surely getting up to 70 pity is enough to get our 5-star, right? Hey, and we get a Inazuma Depths key. That's more Primo Gems if I need it, but I hope I don't right now. There we go. Alright, please. 68. Alright, there we go. Didn't even need the 2 from the tree, but it's fine. Give me Lost Prayer. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Sweet. Ah, man. Okay, well, finally. Good lord, that took a while. I kind of want to... What do I get? I get only 2 Star Glitter, right? Oh, never mind. Okay. I was gonna say I kind of want to try to get the Shuggling C1 from the shop. Which, like, it's... I don't know. It's theoretically possible, but realistically not. Oh boy. Well, that was a whole lot of effort. I spent literally the whole day. Well, not literally the whole day. I did take some amount of breaks, but almost the entirety of my day I spent grinding. Just so, doing Abyss, doing all the... Ugh. But we finally have a DPS catalyst. We finally have one. What a world. Finally. Good lord. Alright, let's see what it takes to level up. It takes things I don't have. Wonderful. Can I farm them today? Nope. I can farm them tomorrow. Wonderful. And of course, it takes more robot parts. Man, what is every freaking weapon? I just got done farming these for the freaking Freedom Sword, and now I gotta farm more flippin' robots. It's ultimately, I'm just really glad to have it so that we just have more options for 5-star weapons, right? That was our main empty slot. We didn't even have a freaking Widzith before. But now we at least have a good DPS option. That's all it really comes down to. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts, as always, if I'm an idiot or whatever. And we'll do more on Weapons Only in the future. In a few weeks. If you happen to be in Vancouver, I guess let me know in the comments, and because I will be there too at LTX.